And that means that Aurora Gaming will have every single thing I need. I think we'll settle for the Melissa this time, for the Claude this time up against the Melissa. And I'm scared about that because there is that Uranus that's available for GK Esports. That means that if you pick up something like but it's not available, maybe a Badang could be good here for GK Esports, or a Minotaur actually.
Yeah.
But they will give the Mino one Fury, but yeah, I think it's worth it because you now have a direct answer to the Claude. There is also that Carmilla factor that we've seen some teams pick up. So I'm thinking Carmilla or Badang actually as the choices for GK Esports.
Tough choice here for the last pick. Let's see what they go with. Oh, they go with the Cho. Not what I was expecting. Man, this could be one of the cases where I'm thinking like, okay, pick up potential. Who you really want to kick?
So many benefits of getting the Minotaur instead of the Cho, but we'll see. Maybe Shen is just cracked with this Cho.
Hey, he's got the KOF skin. You know, gets the early flicker out. So game one is what is upon us here. If you guys are just joining us. Again, I know it's late on certain parts of the world, a little bit earlier elsewhere, but if you're tuning in, it's our third series, Games of the Future here. Once again, this is an elimination match. It's a round of 16. We've got teams going home today. We've already sent home at 2, and now we're down to 2 more for the day before we move on to tomorrow. Quick look at the emblems here. Nothing out of the ordinary, pretty standard stuff. I'm surprised too, Wolf, that the biggest flex anyway towards hero choices is actually on GK Esports and not Aurora Gaming.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess they felt like they really have to make this call for them. And I think that it's just worth it to watch out for what they can show us, right? And I'm sure that there is a lot of scientific method that happened why they chose to go for the Valier then eventually the Cho. But as it stands, I really don't like it. Well, if you're playing Magic Chess, Cho and Valier, that's a
is that a combo? that's a combo they can work with. Maybe they're going to play that round. Yeah,
there's a synergy out there.
Hey, you never know if that's going to work or not. But right now, it's pretty slow. You know, slow start. They did burn, like I said, the battle spell out early on, but they're playing for this first turtle here, so they'll make their way for it. Again, this is broken walls on this version of the map. So you're going to have that little extra opening space, but they try to make a play up top, and they do get the first blood going in the hands of Siggy Boom. That was the deadly magic used from TNZ up top to get an advantage, but this will be a trade. So good trade for GK Esports to go ahead and make sure that Xeno got the turtle.
Yeah, definitely. Aurora are going to be very happy about that. And the reason why that is because their rotation actually allowed them to get a kill for their gold laner. And Sigiboom, honestly, one of the best gold laners in the MSC. I feel like there is a certain point even that he is literally the best gold laner. Of course, it would have been nice if they finished off as the champions of the tournament, but hey, Sigiboom is pretty scary.
Rosa going to burn the flicker again. They're just going to force a fight, and that's a kill. Pagu is going to go melting down. A kill picked up for Quanok, so that's a good trade. Again, this was a fight started up. I was wondering, you know, who would you be able to go in and get the kick to? Daytona's welcome going to be used, but I don't know if this is what a fight for Lunar. He's a big target for these fireballs too. Quanok really good at responding on this Valier.
Yeah. You know what? When you were watching GK Esports, me and Red Mar, we are converted to Quanok fans actually, especially when he plays the Eudora. Then again, they chose to go for the Valier this time, and so far we are impressed about his performance. Maybe later you can see how clutch he is. Oh, see, top lane they want to go for the Melissa once again, and oh my, GK Esports has to fix this problem. They have to focus on making sure that Yaga will have a good game, because as it stands, a 0-2 Melissa, that's really bad news.
That's bad news. There's the stolen kick on Chen. Chen goes in for his own kick, but it's going to be a killing spree for Siggy Boom. Rosa does go down. You know he's here, but he's not going to be able to punch this tree just yet without the help of these fireballs from Quanok. They should be able to pack a kill. as Pagu falls. But meanwhile, turret was being worked on. I'm not sure if that's actually going to cap it down. It looks like the tier 1 does fall. So at the cost of Pagu's life, Sigiboom builds up to 3 kills on the Claude.
Yeah. This is actually okay for Geekay Esports. This time they are able to get a kill for Yaga. And they are equalizing a little bit, but there's still a massive lead for, a significant lead for Aurora. And now the turtle fight commences.
Fighting for this turtle here. Gonna be able to secure it. Second one in the game. Under half health, Lunar looking for his own opening. He's gonna get shredded down. A little bit of shield there to help before the tone is welcome. But there's the blazing do it. But they're too tanky to survive or to get a kill actually in there. Flicker forward, under the turret they go. They're looking for a kill on Pagu once again. He's burning, but he will survive this time. He's able to go back to base. Rosa is holding on to this Way of the Dragon. No kill converted. Shen up top. Sigiboom gonna go ahead and spot that out. He's gonna be fine. But Aizen and Quanok are here too. They want that tier 1 up top, and they're gonna fight for it, claw for it, and they will be able to go ahead and take it down.
Flicker for a flicker after the turtle, but obviously Aurora with better end of the deal as they have secured the turtle. Up top though, Geekay Esports are allowing Yaga to catch up. Comes to the goal when it comes to farming, able to push a turret up top. That's a lot of time that they are now giving towards the direction of this Melissa. Still, Aurora, they have lost their lead earlier. Right now, you can see that Aizen is feeling a little bit more confident as the Uranus. If you're looking at the members of Aurora Gaming, they don't have an actual way to pierce through this Uranus. Think about it. This Uranus will be a problem later on for Aurora.
Did I see that right? Did Zeno just pick up a Sky Piercer? From
No,
the
that's
Jungle
not.
Paquito. Looks like that's the case. Aizen can shred it down here. Rapid Drawing going to be used, but he should be able to get away with that Consecrate. Zeno there gets Pagu. He does have that Sky Piercer, but now he could be in trouble here. Caught between enemy lines and now in trouble. Mega kill for Sigiboom. Add another one to the list. And now tier 1 turret mid does fall. So even though Aurora Gaming is able to go ahead and get some of these kills, they're losing the space across the map as another tower falls.
Oh, okay. So actually, all things considered, that's good for Zeno because he's able to help his teammate get a push in the middle. But yeah, now they do have enough damage to take out the Uranus, and that's before the turtle. Look at how brave the Bats is. Actually very disrupted. The turtle will fall, and even then, they get another kill. That's Shen going down. Geekay Esports are getting outmaneuvered by Aurora Gaming.
This is probably one of the best Claude games we have seen throughout Games of the Future so far. 5-0.
I agree.
720 into this game. I think he should be really close to his golden staff. I know he's already got 2 items locked in. Yep, he's working closely to it. Corrosive Sight, DHS already there. And again, even bought a little bit of... He's got the tough boot. Or no, he's got the... Boots are those? Yeah, he's got the defense boots locked in. So... he needed that little bit of extra defense just to deal with it lane-wise, but so far, Sigiboom has been having a hell of a game on this Claude, and that's going to be a problem. Like, if GK can kind of slow him down and shut him down, then that'd be great to get themselves back into this game. They're not really behind or anything like that. It's just they don't have a way to deal with the Claude just yet. In these team fights that are breaking out, it's more so of the way the fights are happening. Gold-wise, it's relatively even, but power-wise, Sigiboom is a problem.
Yeah. And that will be a big problem, in fact, upcoming. Because as it stands with Sigiboom starting with 5-0, this generally means that Aurora will hasten his itemization. And that also means that before the 10-minute mark, you're already okay as the club. You're already locked up. You're already reached critical mass. You're activatable. And that's what is happening.
Just like that. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Following that deadly magic, he's going to go back. Go away. Already dropped down. They're going to fight into this, though. Into the mid lane, able to pick out Shen, and now Aizen could be next. Look at the stacks coming through. TNZ will clean up that one. 3 fall for Geekay Esports. And this is exactly what we were talking about, Wolf, and this is why I was saying, man, Sigiboom is a problem. Under the turret, goes in with the deadly magic, and that might not be enough to kill him, but they will push him off the tier 1 turret. Zeno just going to have to watch it fall, but at least Yaga and the rest of the team are back up. Can they defend? Can they actually contest this Lord here? I don't know if Aurora Gaming wants to fully send this yet. They keep TNZ up top.
Yeah. GK can actually, but it's very risky, I feel like, because Aurora Gaming have set up the minion waves up top. Maybe they can fight if they eventually fix this top lane, but at the same time, who is going there? Like, Xeno is just focused on taking his own Crammer, and I like what Lunar is doing, making sure that the entry points, the connection points from top to the mid, is covered. The Shen might fall.
Shen taken down. Deadly Magic will get another one here. As you can see, Trinity locked in a little bit ago, that Golian staff, and now Sigiboom working on the next. Lunar might be in trouble here. A couple stacks there. Sigiboom to help him out with the Blazing Duet. A quarter of the health on the Lord. They want to go ahead and secure this, but they want to stop this too. GK wants to fight into it. Lunar is gone, but Sigiboom will secure the Lord, and now GK has to disengage. They don't want to get caught in this fight. Xeno is waiting patiently, fully stacked up on the champ stance. They'll just deal with this Lord once it spawns and starts pushing towards the base. And GK should be able to go ahead and clear things out relatively well. Again, Wolf, we've talked about the strengths of a Melissa, as she just now blocks in that golden staff. So Yaga's in a good position. He should be able to go ahead and help clear some of these waves in this push out.
Well, looking at bigger problems here for GK Esports. The damage will be enough. Actually, Aizen, the Uranus, is now getting threatened. And how are they gonna activate Baba Yaga? That's my question here. How they're gonna activate Melissa? Especially with TNC going to the backlines.
TNC going to the backline. He was looking for his own angle. Aizen, the heal back up. I'm surprised no one goes down just yet, but Aizen will. He's gonna follow this. Oh, he's actually able to get enough health back with the regen on this Uranus, so he stays alive. That Lord is still slowly creeping up to that bottom side, and now Sigiboom once again firing off. Blazing Duet going to be used. He's pushing him off to tier 2. Little stop there. Doesn't have the Blazing Duet now. They are going to have to lose these tier 2 turrets, top and mid, and deal with the Lord for GK Esports. Oh, Deadly Magic again. Quanok will heal back up. He'll get to the fountain in time.
Very tight spot now for GK Esports. And not equipped for the upcoming onset of Aurora Gaming, especially with Sigiboom having so much farm. Even TNC is a big threat. There's so many threats that they have to address right now from the side of GK Esports. And you're going to be really scared if you're GK Esports because of how strong Aurora Gaming is right now, but they're trying to make a play.
See if they can pull it through. And Aizen's been doing this all game. He's going to get locked down by the Wrath of the Dryad, and he is shredded through. So Aizen will not be able to survive that one. Quanok trying to get away with the ultimate, but he's taken down by TNZ. Now Shen trying to get away. Oh, he went for the kick, but he's not able to go ahead and connect the way he wanted to until finally the Rosa will survive, utilizing his own kick. And now it's only 2. With this push in, whoa, a play from Lunar using the flicker. Daytona's welcome, but Xeno's still going to be alive for now. They're clearing out. Yaga still up. They want this mid turret. They get it. It's a little messy, but GK still in the game. Muddle's being dropped down. Aizen is back up, and they don't have a wave pushing in just yet, but he might go down again. TNZ with the Deadly Magics. But Quanok and Yaga should be enough to keep them at bay.
I can say the damage output of Aurora Gaming. Lunar, great idea, but eventually getting punished by GK shows you that GK still have their wits about themselves. They're still pretty much alert of any kind of punishment that they can do against Aurora. But then again, Aurora just having so much firepower with just TNC being a big threat right now for them. And now, going to be working on the Lord. There is no chance for GK to actually contest this. It's going to be a quick blitz coming out from Aurora Gaming.
Lord secured. Moving out the waves here. Let's see if GK can do something kind of cheesy here up to this point. They don't spot anything else on that opposite side of the map. They know the Lords are coming through, and they already got that mid turret down, so they've got to deal with this. Malefic Gun. Last item locked in for Sigiboom. There's the Daytona's a welcome. Right, shredded through. Aizen is gone again. Now Pagu could be in trouble. Same respectable damage from this Melissa by Yaga. They're going to take down the bottom turret. Lord's going to be worked on. Half health on the Crystal. Could just break out in the fight. The waves aren't managed well just yet. So GK still going to be able to stay in the game by clearing out these waves. Siggy Boom threading the needle here. They have another wave pushing in, but I don't think they want to go for it just yet. Oh, Quanok. He should be able to get to the fountain. Okay, oh, he doesn't. It ticks down fast enough. A good play from TNZ. They're looking for Shen next. They'll find him. Yaga. It's up to him and Zeno. Aizen's back up. It's still an attempt from Aurora Gaming, but this is so risky. They might be waiting for the deadly magics to be used again, but this time it's on Zeno. And he's going to be able to survive, so they hold on to the one base turret.
They're losing so much ground now. The jump in, they find another. Barbaras with the Daytona's welcome. The Minnesota in the backline is being taken out by the Blazing Duet as well. And a quick -2 from Aurora Gaming means that they will take this. Nice clean take coming up from Aurora Gaming. Dominant in that game and punishing the